The moment is now. Are you ready?
Let's play Armis. Okay, let's take a look at this. That looks pretty good. Sea vessels, mover. Alright, this, a lot of times I like to try to make sure that my Marines are able to cover all of the pieces. This one doesn't go out as far as here, 1, 2, 3, but this one does, 1, 2, 3. So that's fine. 1, 2, 3, yes. Okay, what I wanted to do was to move my Coast Guard in first, but given that the computer has brought both Marines in this area, then that puts a little bit too much weight in this direction. So let's see. I don't think there's anything much that I can do about it. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing I can do there. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do about that. So what I'll do, 1, 2, 3, is I'll go here and take my gamble. 1, 2, 3, 4. My jet is covering the mover. The Marines, both Marines are also covering the mover. The only thing that's not covered with double coverage is the submarine. So I'll take that gamble. If the computer decides to take the submarine, I'll just let it. I'll let it go. But I will have to worry, concern myself with the helicopter. I don't want that to get taken. Okay. And to protect the helicopter, even though this, alright, this Marine can't, 1, 2, 3, can't reach this helicopter, can't reach my helicopter. So I don't need double coverage, or else I would use my child to move out of the way so that both of the executives can double cover the helicopter. But instead, single coverage is good enough. What I'll do is just move the Coast Guard into play and take my chances as to whether or not the computer wants to trade some pieces. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not within range. 1, 2, 3, but I can do that. The president is threatening the Marine and also covering the helicopter and mover. The Marine is covering the Coast Guard, the mover, as well as the president. Now, because my opponent's nuke is over here, I want to put this here so that eventually, if anything, I can get my Coast Guard here and use that as a bridge for my child to go straight over to capture the nuke. Alright, if I move my vice president here and eventually move my jet, helicopter, from here to here is 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be directly threatening the Marine if I move this out of the line of fire. Okay, with this move, if the opponent doesn't take the Coast Guard, the child will take the nuke. Now I'm going to bring my president in this line so that it can go here in an attempt to go after my opponent's reserve. So it looks like that might have to wait a second or two. With my opponent's president here, it's threatening my army. My Marine is too far away to cover it, but my helicopter can. If I use my helicopter to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go here, then it will be covering my, actually they'll be covering each other, and that would be good for over here. At the same time, it will open this space up so that the president can go here to threaten the Marine, and at the same time quite possibly go here depending on how far the Marine goes away. More than likely it will need some backup coverage before it can go all the way out here. But the trade-off is that in order to do the move from here to here, it will take out through friendly fire my media, but that will be worth the move. Alright, with this move here, the Marine is 1, 2, 3 spaces away from this box, so I can't go directly here without having some additional coverage for this box, or else well, I guess I can. See, if I moved here with the president, if the Marine took it, then it would basically be a slingshot effect. The president, or should I say the vice president, will take over for the president and then proceed to take the Marine. But for the most part, I would really want to rather do that on this piece, considering that the vice president is here. But well, I'll do it here because this is a stronger piece, and it's a little easier for me to get the vice president than it is for me to get a Marine. So if the Marine takes my president, my vice president will ascend to the presidency and then be able to take the Marine. Right now, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces away, and the vice president can only move 4 spaces, it can't make that move. But now that it has ascended to the presidency, it now has unlimited movement in a straight line. So it can now go all 8 spaces. Was it 8 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spaces. Now I can't go. I can go here if I'm willing to take that loss, or rather bring another piece into play. For example, my Marine. I have to just be mindful of the helicopter, my opponent's helicopter and jet. Just try to stay away. Right now I'm putting a threat on my opponent's army. 1, 2, 3. If I win here, his jet can take it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Either one can take the army. Okay. Now, with the Marine here, it can capture the vice president, and then the president can finish off the reserve and flag. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.